Hello and welcome back to our channel. If you're learning English and struggle with making full sentences, you're in the right place. Today, I'll show you how to build meaningful sentences using the same idea in 3 different ways: simple, moderate, and lengthy. This method will help you expand your English fluency and sentence-building confidence. Let's get started. I want to build a school. I have always dreamed of building my own school. Since my childhood, I have had a strong desire to build a school that provides quality education to underprivileged children. She reads books. She enjoys reading books in her free time. Whenever she finds some free time, she immerses herself in reading books because it brings her peace and joy. He wants to be a doctor. His goal is to become a doctor one day. From a young age, he has aspired to become a doctor so that he can serve people and save lives. They play cricket. They are currently playing a game of cricket in the ground. Every evening after school, they gather in the park to enjoy a friendly game of cricket with full enthusiasm. I go to gym. I visit the gym every morning to stay fit. To keep myself physically active and mentally fresh, I make sure to go to the gym regularly without skipping a day. We saw a movie. We watched an interesting movie last night. Last night, we watched a really engaging movie that kept us on the edge of our seats till the end. She studies for exams. She is preparing for her upcoming final exams. As her exams are just around the corner, she is spending most of her time studying and revising important topics. He speaks English. He speaks English fluently and confidently. Among all his classmates, he is one of the few who can speak English fluently and with great confidence. I need rest. I am tired and need to rest for a while. After working continuously for hours, I feel exhausted and really need to take some rest before continuing. She wants to travel. She dreams of traveling around the world. One of her biggest dreams is to explore different countries and experience various cultures around the world. She made tea. She prepared a cup of tea for everyone. Early in the morning, she made a hot cup of tea for her family to help them start the day fresh. I lost my keys. I can't find my keys anywhere. I searched all over the house, but somehow, I ended up losing my keys and still can't figure out where I kept them. We met yesterday. We saw each other yesterday. Yesterday, we met after a long time and spent some quality moments catching up on everything. I cleaned the room. I tidied up the room today. I spent my afternoon cleaning the entire room to make it look neat and organized again. He bought a new phone. He recently purchased a new smartphone. Last week, he bought a brand new phone with the latest features because his old one stopped working properly. The baby is crying. The baby has been crying non-stop. The little baby has been crying loudly for the past 10 minutes, probably because she's hungry or sleepy. My phone is charging. I kept my phone for charging. Since my phone battery was about to die, I plugged it in and kept it on charge beside the bed. They visited the zoo. They went to the zoo last weekend. Over the weekend, they visited the city zoo and enjoyed watching different animals and taking pictures. She danced beautifully. She performed a beautiful dance. During the school function, she danced so gracefully that everyone in the audience applauded her performance. I have a headache. My head is hurting. I think I need to rest for a while because I have a terrible headache since morning and can't focus on anything. It's getting late. Time is running out now. It's already late in the evening, and we should leave soon before it gets too dark and the shops close. He fixed the car. He repaired the car himself. Although the car had a serious problem, he managed to fix it all by himself without going to the mechanic. We are going shopping. We plan to go shopping today. Since the festival is coming up, we are heading out today to buy some new clothes and household items. She smiled at me. She gave me a sweet smile. As I walked into the room nervously, she looked at me warmly and gave a gentle smile that made me feel welcome. I forgot your name. I can't remember your name. I'm really sorry, but your name has completely slipped my mind. Please remind me once again. They built a house. They constructed a new house recently. After years of planning and saving, they finally built a beautiful house in the countryside with a garden and a patio. He passed the test. He cleared the exam successfully. After months of hard work and preparation, he finally passed the test with good marks and made his family proud. She wrote a letter. She wrote a letter to her friend. Feeling nostalgic, she sat down and wrote a heartfelt letter to her old friend whom she hadn't seen in years. I remember you. I still remember who you are. Even after all these years, I clearly remember your face and the time we spent together during school days. The dog barked loudly. The dog was barking non-stop. In the middle of the night, the dog barked so loudly that it woke up the entire neighborhood. He went abroad. He traveled to another country. Last month, he went abroad for his higher studies and is now adjusting to the new environment and lifestyle. I am learning English. I'm currently working on improving my English. Every day, I spend at least 1 hour learning English so that I can speak fluently and communicate better. She wore a red dress. She looked stunning in a red dress. At the party last night, she wore a beautiful red dress that caught everyone's attention the moment she walked in. He called me yesterday. He gave me a call yesterday evening. Out of the blue, he called me yesterday to talk about some old memories, and it really made me smile. I visited my uncle. I went to see my uncle yesterday. Since it had been a long time, I visited my uncle's house and spent the day chatting and having lunch with him. They came early. They arrived before time. To avoid traffic and reach peacefully, they came to the event much earlier than expected. She painted the wall. She painted the wall by herself. With her creativity and patience, she beautifully painted the entire wall using bright colors and unique designs. I enjoyed the trip. I had fun during the trip. Our recent trip was one of the best experiences I've had. It was full of laughter, good food, and unforgettable moments. He shared his lunch. He gave me half of his lunch. Even though he had brought little food, he kindly shared his lunch with me when I forgot to bring mine. We celebrated Diwali. We enjoyed celebrating Diwali together. This year's Diwali celebration was full of joy as we lit diyas, burst crackers, and spent the evening with family. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep practicing these sentences and try making your own versions. Remember, the more you practice, the more fluent you become. Keep learning, keep speaking. See you in the next video.